YouTube, top of the top, man. Red pills for blue collars. Let's get it, man. Money off the clock. So, for everybody born in the 80s, all my working class men, growing up, your parents, you always used to have them OGs that say, you can tell a lot about a man by the firmness of his handshake, you know, and even before then, you could shake somebody's hand, you could shake somebody's fucking hand, and the calluses that were on this man's hand let you know that he was a hard worker. He was in the field. You know what I mean? A man with soft hands really wasn't respected. You know what I mean? Soft hands weren't respected. Okay? So, that's now carried over into your work ethic is your worth. You know what I'm saying? As a man, your work ethic is your worth. Especially out here on the job site, man. You can tell a lot about a motherfucker based on how lazy they are. If they half-assing it on the job. They not plumbing, leveling. When they're doing their door jams, nothing's plumb. Anything, you know what I'm saying? They just Mickey Mouse in that shit. And you can tell a lot about somebody based on their work ethic. You know what I mean? That guy who shows up early, stays late, he takes pride in what he does. And I'm a firm believer in, if you don't love what you're doing, why are you fucking doing it in the first place? You understand? You understand me? Like, for real. Now, and that carries a lot into the dating market. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here half-assing and fucking with these bitches, bro. They gonna fuck you over. Or you can have you a baddie who's ticking all the right boxes, but because you lazy, you don't even know how to utilize her in your life. She could be helping you scale your business. You know understand? Especially if she's very observant of you. She see you on the phone, you always on the Home Depot website, you on Amazon and stuff like that. And she end up surprising you with one of the little tools and shit you've been looking at. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know how to utilize your girl, man, because you got poor work ethic, and you putting your family in a fucked up predicament because your work ethic is fucking trash. Clock in your 8, skate. Clock in your 8 and skate. You know? Y'all gotta get out of that bad habit, man. Gotta get out of that bad habit, man. This blue collar work is not for the weak hearted. It's not for the weak minded, not for the weak spirited, not for the weak body. That's why I keep advocating for you niggas, bro. My shit failed. I keep advocating for you niggas, get in the fucking gym. For real, get in the fucking gym, work out. All that over obsessive drinking and smoking and shit, that shit gonna catch up to you, man, for real. That shit'll catch up to you. You gonna have them days where you don't wanna fucking get up. You don't wanna do overtime. Ain't no fucking excuse as a fucking man. You have no fucking excuse to do it. There's motherfuckers out here that die trying to come to this fucking country and make a living for themselves. And you niggas don't want to fucking give it all you got. You got poor fucking work ethic. There's niggas out there with a whole lot of fucking talent that still be broke because they got no work ethic. And I noticed that a lot of the most talented people are procrastinators because, I'll do it when I feel like it. I'll do that shit when I feel like it. By the time you feel like doing it, it's fucking too late. You done got passed up by a lot of mediocre motherfuckers. That's why they say in the construction industry, when you go for a job interview, they would rather take, if you had 3 employees, you had 3 potential employees. You had the A employee, the grade A, the grade B, and the grade C. Alright? The grade A employee, you probably won't take him because that nigga's already set in his ways. That's like dealing with an independent woman. She already set in her ways. Alright? Then you got the grade B employee. Somewhat coachable, but it's still subjected to wanting to dip off and do some loose cannon shit pretty soon. Alright? And then you got the C employee who don't really know nothing. And if you're trying to lift your company off the ground and you have patience and you're real methodical about your life and your business, you can take that C employee who don't know shit, train them in the ways of your fucking business, and now that motherfucker is an asset. The B and A employees are liabilities. You know what I'm saying? And that's like when you deal with a chick, like you deal with that bad chick, she grade A, but she come with a lot of fucking problems. Same thing with the B chick. She's going to eventually come with some problem. They all come with problems, but some more than others. You want reliability, you get that C. Train her up. You know what I'm saying? But back on the topic of your work ethic is your worth as a man. You can tell a lot about what somebody's going through, especially in the construction industry, man. Like, you can tell when a nigga house ain't happy because he on the job site just fucking up, framing all the walls wrong, everything's all Wang Chung and warped, nothing's fucking straight, cuts are fucking shitty, wasted material. He's stressed out up here. His house ain't a happy home. And you gotta be able to differentiate your emotions and all that from your work ethic too, man. You gotta leave your problems at home. That's one thing construction will teach you how to do, is be emotionless when it comes to this business. Leave your fucking feelings out of it. Niggas gonna be cussing up a storm on the job site. Niggas gonna be having all type of problems and shit going on at home, but they know we here to make some fucking money. We here to produce. You wanna have your tail up your ass, stay the fuck home. For real. But seriously, man, my blue collar guys, bro, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay blessed. Love y'all.